So one topic we could discuss regarding water fasting is exercise. And this is a little bit controversial. There are differences of opinions. The people who most inspire me, which would be Don Tolman, Loren Lockwood, Dr. Alan Goldhammer, Dr. Michael Klaper, generally speaking, they encourage not exercising during a water fast. The reason they generally quote is that their outcome data suggests that when one does vigorous exercise during a water fast, that the body burns protein. So the body is generally in a ketogenic state during a water fast and burning almost entirely ketones, almost entirely fat, and very little protein if one is resting. But their outcome data suggests that if one gets into vigorous exercise, that you may also be burning muscle in various ways. And that's not just a exoskeletal kind of biceps and triceps. That's also muscles like the diaphragm and the heart and important muscles. So that's Dr. Alan Goldhammer and Dr. Michael Klaper from True North Health. They speak like that. Loren from Tanglewood, he suggests that the body should be allowed to utilize all its energy in the kind of parasympathetic, healing, nurturing direction. That the endocrine system is moving sort of bilaterally, either moving into activity, action, and so on, and sending energy there, or it's sending energy in the direction of healing, nurturing, fixing, clearing, cleaning, like that. And for me, I have never tried a lot of vigorous exercise during a water fast, so I cannot give a sort of anecdotal experience of the difference. It's just that I always feel a bit, especially after a few days, I feel gentle. I feel like resting. I feel my body, however much I'm in tune with my body, that's the message that I'm receiving from my body. So I can't say necessarily that that's accurate, but it is in line with Loren's assessment. And Dr. Alan Goldhammer, he has a little spiel which he repeats often. Medically supervised, water-only fasting in an environment of complete rest. So that's his that's his synopsis, let's say. Medically supervised, water-only fasting in an environment of complete rest. Now, the medically supervised I've never done. To rest, for me, I want to sort of retreat into my own space, to where I'm comfortable. I don't want to travel. I don't want to stay somewhere else. I don't want to... Actually, I don't know if I would mind having doctors coming to see me twice a day, but somehow or other for me, I've never had any kind of issue with water fasting. I've never had any kind of severe healing crisis or any problem like that. I've always had, I've had emotional traumas come up, emotional memories and things arise, but I've never had any kind of physical problem, even water fasting up to 30 days. Not even the hint of a problem. Anyway, so although I don't do the medically supervised part of that, I do follow their advice in the other ways, and specifically regards not exercising. However, there are people who do encourage. I haven't connected with Doug Graham over the last few years, but when I was looking at Doug Graham's YouTubes and seeing YouTubes of people who had attended his water fasting retreat, I think in Costa Rica, he was encouraging daily exercise, going for runs and walks and yoga and so on. Actually, that is a good point. I have done gentle yoga during the water fast, and I have felt gentle, soft yoga just for, half hour or something like that. I have done that, and I have found benefit with that. Anyway, I just mean to say that there are some people who encourage exercise, and perhaps, you're going to have to make up your own decision on that. It's a little bit of a tough one when you're when you're entering into any field where you don't have a lot of experience, and different leaders in the field are giving different pieces of advice. It's tricky. So perhaps in the end, we'll have to listen to our own best intelligence, listen to our own bodies, really tune in and feel what's right for you. Or find those who you feel you can trust. Like I do trust Loren Lockwood, I do trust Dr. Alan Goldhammer, I trust them. So I feel secure and I feel safe to follow that advice and to do either just to enter into a very restful state, or to just do some very gentle exercise, a little walking. I remember Dan McDonald on his water fast, he would walk every day. All right. I hope that's been of interest to you. I hope you feel that you've gotten something from that. And as always, please enter any comments or questions below, like and subscribe. All the best. Thank you.